Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you very much for your greatest support. There is a statement that has been made by Raila Amolo Odinga in Laikipia, which I want us to listen to before we get deeper into this discussion. Listen, Raila.
Ni mawe ifadhiwe na mawe nimerudisha. Yale yote ambayo mnaongea naye Kedong Ranch, mambo kama haya yote, mimi nilipokuwa waziri mkuu nilisimamia mambo haya yote, yakawa ni sawa. Mimi nataka kuambia nyinyi, mkiniona mimi niko hapa, sitawezi kusimama nikiona kama dhuluma inazidi kufanyika dhidi ya watu wa Maa. Tutasimama imara. Lakini kitu muhimu zaidi ni kwamba mpaka kwanza tuwe na Kenya moja. Mpaka tuwe na Kenya moja. Kenya ikisambaratika, tutakwenda kama njia ya Somalia. Na tukienda kama Somalia hatuna nchi. Haya ndio sababu mimi nisema nipige break. Hii gari turekebishe kidogo, hiyo zirudi sawa sawa. Lakini msimamo yangu juu ya haki ya Wakenya yote bado hajabadilika. Mimi nataka Kenya itinuke, itoke pale iko kule chini iende juu. Kenya inaweza kwenda juu kama Wakenya wameungana pamoja. Lakini tukieneza siasa ya ukabila hapa na pale, hakuna Kenya ambayo tutakuwa naye. Sasa mimi najua hapa vile shida hapa tumeongea na Mpulkel, mangaji mambo ya barabara kutoka na Nyuki kuja Doldol, hiyo iko hapa, na mimi nitafikisha hiyo maneno, mambo ya barabara na Nyuki Doldol iwe kwa lami. Ni kitu kidogo hii. Wamekuwa na saa sita hapa na pale, natoa pesa hapa ngambo hii, lakini sasa tumewashika namna hii. Itafanyika. Kwa hivyo, kwa jina ya huyu kijana yangu Mpulkel, nataka makabila ambao wako hapa, Wakikuyu, Wasamburu, Waborana na Maa wachikane pamoja hapa kwenu hapa. Mimi nataka watu waishi kwa njia ya amani na kwa njia ya umoja hapa kwenu. Na vile vile mimi nataka haki itendeke. Haki itendeke juu ya mambo ya ardhi. Mimi najua shida hiyo. Haki itendeke juu ya mambo ya ardhi, na itatendeka. Na tungejua vile mambo yangaishwa hapa, vile mambo ya mashamba, vile hapa hivi nyakoa pande hii, tunaangalia haki itatendeka. Sasa mwisho, manake mpaka tuweke kijana kwa kaburi, order kwa gavana ya Kajiado Lenku, bibi ya Mpulkel aingie kazi mara moja kesho.
Now, fellow Kenyans, I've got two things to talk about. That one of Raila, that statement of Raila Amolo Odinga, and the issue of Kimani Ichungwah. First of all, let us send our condolences. I'm sending my condolences to the family of Kimani Ichungwah for losing someone, especially a close family member. Not even a close family member. Losing someone is not easy. It's very difficult. I understand it. Whether your mother, your father, grandmother, grandfather, it's painful. I was once there some months back, and I know how it feels losing someone you dearly love. But the reason why I want us to talk about that issue of Kimani Ichungwah is because of the way Kimani Ichungwah has been speaking, or the way Kimani Ichungwah has been behaving, thinking that is the best. Remember, there was a time that Kimani Ichungwah said that Rigathi Gachagua, together with his team, wanted to kill his old father.
Yesterday, Honorable Speaker, there was an attempt to kill my 105-year-old father and 85-year-old mother. The Honorable Junet Mohammed has mentioned names. I did say here last year during the impeachment process of the former deputy president that this is a dark man with a very dark heart. Very black heart. I dare say today, Honorable Speaker, in this house, Honorable Rigathi Gachagua is the one who directed goons he mobilized to go and murder my parents, destroy my property in Kikuyu, destroy the property of the people of Kikuyu in the name of revenge.
And you know, I was surprised that how comes Kimani Ichungwah would just say that Rigathi Gachagua wanapanga kuua baba yake. Rigathi Gachagua together with his goons are planning to kill his old father. So right now I don't know. So saizi Kimani Ichungwah ni kama Rigathi Gachagua ndiye ameua baba Ni kama Rigathi Gachagua ndiye ameua baba yako. Anyway, that is not it. But the truth of the matter is that sometimes karma normally awaits at the door. Remember when the Gen Zs were being killed during the protest, the same Kimani Ichungwah was saying that these guys wanaenda wananunua KFC na wako na ma iPhones, things that he didn't buy for them. Wako na ma iPhones, wanatembea nazo hapa na pale, you know, wanapiga ma selfie na wanabeba maji. Na wanasema kwamba wako maandamano ilhali wanaenjoy. Wengine wao wanaenda wanajificha kwenye ma Airbnbs. Wakikula vizuri huko, wanasema kwamba wamekidnapiwa ama wamekuwa abducted. Ilhali wao wenyewe ndio wamejificha. You know, these things are on record. And don't always think that whenever you say something, it will not come to haunt you. Sometimes you can say things, you can do things, and then zinakuja zinakuhaunt. Baadaye unaanza kulaumu watu, mara unaanza kusema kwamba ni uchawi. Si uchawi. Wakati mwingine kuna mambo ambayo sisi wenyewe tunayafanya ndo zinafanya wakati zinatusukuma kwa mambo ambayo tunayapitia. You find yourself doing something to others, and then now your time comes that payback time comes whereby now you're supposed to face the wrath, or you're supposed now to get those things that used to happen, and then unakuja unapata kwamba it is not easy. It is not as easy as maybe you thought it would be, or it's not as easy as you think. You see where the problem comes. Like right now, this one of Kimani Ichungwah thought that by insulting the Gen Zs, you know, saying all sorts of things simply because he's a majority leader, one day one time hii kilo itafika kwake. Unasemaga kwamba mkuki kwa nguruwe, kwa mwanadamu ni uchungu. So wakati ambapo mnadunga nguruwe, unaona kwamba nguruwe kwa sababu ana mafuta mingi, haizi akahisi uchungu. Lakini ukichukua ile mkuki ambayo umedunga nayo nguruwe, ukidungwa nayo wewe, utakuja unapata kwamba hilo jambo ni uchungu sana, linauma. You see? Now, let us get into this issue of Raila Amolo Odinga, Baba. There is a statement that has been made by Raila Amolo Odinga that is fighting for the rights of Kenyans. He's fighting for the rights of Kenyans. So let me ask this. That you mean Raila Amolo Odinga saying that he's fighting for the rights of Kenyans, and yet he doesn't want he doesn't want things to work the way Kenyans want? Because if it is true that you're fighting for the rights of Kenyans, then you should allow these things to work the way Kenyans want them to work. Because the same Kenyans that you claim that you're fighting for their rights are the ones that are telling you that no, this one is too much, umeenda overboard. Now, how is Raila going overboard? Number one, if you try to look at the way Raila is operating, right now he's trying to say, he's claiming and he's telling us that he's fighting for our rights. Okay, show us why you're fighting. Tell us, number one, reason as why you're fighting. Unasikia nasema ya kwamba if we are not very much careful, then Kenya will end up being like Somalia. Kenya cannot be like Somalia, and Kenya can only, okay, let me start with Kenya can only be a Somalia. I've got two things to say about Kenya being a Somalia. Kenya can only be like Somalia only if they continue behaving the way they are behaving. Like these leaders. If these leaders continue behaving the way they are behaving, then Kenya can automatically be like Somalia. because they are doing something that Kenyans don't want. So hiyo kuna hiyo ubishi kati ya serikali na wananchi. And what I normally believe, what I normally know is that we normally have the leadership. Why do we normally have leadership? Why do we normally have leaders? So that they can listen to what we say, or so that they can do what we want. But then you come to realize that they don't want to do what we say. They do things the way they want. They operate the way they feel like they need to operate. So that is where now things don't normally work. Sisi kama wananchi, we will love to see things working. But then according to them, they feel like this is the right direction to follow. This is what we need to do because they don't want they want to impress themselves. Unapigania haki za wananchi, ila hali kile ambacho unapigania kila wakati ni wewe kuangalia jinsi ambavyo unaweza ukatengeneza rasilimali, unaweza ukatengeneza hela. That is the only thing that these guys knows how to do. Fighting for themselves every now and then. William Ruto is talking about employment. William Ruto is talking about the system. What I know is that if the system is not working, if you see a lot of people complaining about the system not working, it is not about people. It is not that people that are employed, people that are in that system do not know what they are doing. It is the system that is not working. Like for example, the issue of SHA. These guys, people are complaining that SHA is not working, and then William Ruto is saying that anaenda kubadilisha watu. Kubadilisha watu sio shida. The problem is the system. You can't force the system to work if it can't work. You can't. Just like right now, you can't force mtu wa CBC aingie kwa ile 844. And you can't force yule mtu mwenye alisoma kwa 844 aingie kwa CBC. It's difficult. Those are two different things. It's difficult, it can't work. So why force it? That is the question. Why force it? Why can't we just continue going with the way we used to? Why can't we just continue with things the way they used to be? Instead of forcing things here and there. It is high time these leaders realize that what they are doing to us citizens, what they are doing to us as Kenyans is not right. We need things to work in a better way. We need things to be done in a correct manner. Come on, guys. Raila Odinga should stop this narrative. Anapigania nchi, anapigania haki za wananchi. Haki gani ya wananchi surely? Haki gani ya wananchi? People are crying every day that these things are not working. Everybody is crying every now and then that the system. But you are insisting on the same system. You are destroying. Unaenda unatetea mpaka mtu ambaye anapaswa kutolewa kwa ofisi. Because simply because of what you are getting. Because unajua kwamba hapa nikienda nikimtetea nitapata shilingi 10,000, nitapata shilingi milioni 5, milioni 30 nitapata. So you are only fighting for, when you say that you're fighting for the rights of citizens, it is not the rights of citizens. You're only fighting for yourself. So don't lie to us. Don't keep on saying that I'm fighting. You are not fighting for anybody. You are fighting for yourself. That is what I know, that you're not fighting for anybody. You're only fighting for yourself. But until we will realize that all these things that these people normally do is for their own personal gain, then I think that is where now we'll find the right track. We'll be on the right track. And the best thing to do, fellow Kenyans, the best thing that I know that is to do is to take all these people home. Furthermore, hakuna penye, okay, Raila ataenda nyumbani aje. If William Ruto is not elected, and Raila Odinga is normally very funny. Utakuja utapata kwamba Raila Odinga will not be, if William Ruto fails in 2027, the next government will come. Na sijui inakuaga shida. Sijui huyu jamaa huwa anaroga watu aje ama anakuaga na nini kwa mawazo yake. I don't know how he normally seduces people. You'll come to realize, or you'll come to find that the same government that will come in 2027, 2032 will still invite Raila Odinga to come and sit on the same table with him. So seriously, can we just have a government? Can we just have a government that is not like the government that understands Kenyans, what Kenyans want, what Kenyans need, without relying on other issues or without relying on other things? Because the more we keep on relying on these people, the more we keep on doing what these guys want, the more we keep on doing what these people are doing, that is where now we are failing. We fail. tunaangamia kwa sababu gani? Hao watu wanakuja wanatudanganya. Wakishatudanganya, afu baadaye hao wanaenda wanajienjoy. Tunabaki pale pale tu. We are just there. We are not moving forward. We are not moving. Instead of moving forward, we are just moving backward. Yeah, it's the same system, the same people, the same conviction. Seriously. So my point is this. What I'm trying to say is that I think it's high time that Raila Amolo Odinga should realize that atutetei sisi. And even hao watu wenye wanasema wanamuitaka baba akisema twende left tunaenda left, akisema twende right tunaenda right. Okay, mnaenda right. Do you know why mnaenda right? Do you know why Raila Odinga akisema twende right mnaenda right mnaenda right? You should ask yourself that okay, we are saying that Raila Odinga, if kama Raila Odinga amesema twende right, akisema twende left. So tell me, do you know why Raila Odinga says go right and go right? Do you normally know why he says enda left? You don't know. We kazi yako ni akisema twende tunaenda, akisema tufanye hii tunafanya. But you've never asked why he says go right, go left. You've never asked. And I don't think if a time will come that you will ask that Raila Odinga, why do you want us to go left? Why do you want us to go right? Kazi ni kumfuata tu kama kondoo. Baba Owino say that kama tulishindwa, kama baba alishindwa kutupeleka Canaan, mbona tusimpe Kalonzo Musyoka nafasi atupeleke Canaan? We normally say that Kalonzo Musyoka hawezi. That is the mentality that, oh, if it's not us Luos, then nobody can. If it's not Kikuyus, nobody can. If it's not Kalenjins, nobody can. What about Kambas? Are they not Kenyans? No, are Kisis not Kenyans? Why can they also be given chance? Why can they be given chance so that we can also see what they've got? Because as far as I'm concerned, we are all Kenyans and we are all equal. We all deserve equal treatment. So there is nowhere written that this constitution was only made for Luos, Kikuyus, and Kalenjins, or maybe Luos and Kikuyus only, but not Kambas, not Masais, not Turkana. No, not Borana, not Pokomo, not Swahili. This thing was made for everybody. So if it's all about if it's about treatment, then everybody in Kenya should get equal treatment. If it's about distribution of resources, then everybody should resources should go to every corner of the country. It is not that Laikipia is not growing in terms of infrastructure, but Central is growing, Nyanza is growing, Suji Rift Valley is growing, Masai Turkana North Rift is not. It's wrong. It's very wrong, and those are the kind of things that should be condemned at all cost. But then if you talk, they say that, oh, you are against the government, mara wewe utaki nini, utaki maendeleo. Maendeleo gani sasa tutaki? Everybody, kila mtu anataka maendeleo, everybody needs change. But now how can that change come? The change can only come when the leaders realize that, no, okay, let us do this for these people, let us not do this. So kila wakati kupigana, kila wakati kufurugana na Gachagua, sijui kufurugana na nani, kufurugana na Uhuru Kenyatta, watu ambao it is so much shameful, by the way. It's so much shameful. After all, guys, that's just my thought, and that is all I have for now. Let me also know what you think at the comment section. Don't forget to drop me a comment telling me what you think and where you are watching this video from. Until we meet again, I've been your host, Boniface Owino. Bingo.